the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute... And Welbeck! And he's there to make a great save.
Welbeck really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball kick. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's come loose. And it's Azpilicueta. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! Done very well to get to that.
Higuain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Xhaka. There's the through ball. Face to face with the keeper. He's on his way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Azpilicueta. Now it's Pedro. Azpilicueta looking to get on the end of this. Mkhitaryan. Defenders on the back foot. Xhaka plays it forward. And he just whacks it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? He's had a go! That's Mkhitaryan. A real chance to break. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck, he'll have a dip! Conte, aimed long and direct. And it's Higuain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played along the...
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Conte. Now it's Higuain. Pedro. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rudiger cuts it out. Kovacic. Hazard threads one through. Aubameyang. Done very well to intervene. And it's Azpilicueta. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. And now they can launch a counter. Measured Ozil. It's a decent ball. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Now it's Welbeck. He's left his man. Shot a goal! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Welbeck. Mkhitaryan. Welbeck gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Leno gets it upfield. Kante goes looking. Pedro looking to shoot. It's broken loose. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Chelsea were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pedro gets it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Good ball. Going through. Welbeck. Welbeck! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Welbeck is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Great ball. Now the shot. Caught offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Kovacic.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Hoists it high. Mkhitaryan, the scorer already in the game. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Pedro. Oh, it's Kante. Conte fires it in low. Mesut Ozil. He's picked him out. Now it's Welbeck. He's through and all alone. And Welbeck! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Obami. Hits one! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Azar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ramsey boots it to safety. Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Dashing forward at pace. Big chance. Can he score? They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Arsenal. Big chance! Sticks it away! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him.
Has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Christensen. Played out to the right. He's got away. That is terrific skill. This could fall anywhere. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Azar going through. Shoots! And he steered it beyond the post. Now it's Higuain. Well positioned to make that interception. Mustafi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's that. Chelsea thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be the heart of your defence.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect...
And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Kane, and it's Trippier. Trippier, Kane, now it's Kane. He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bernardo Silva. He's gone for a throw-in. And it's Mahrez. Has it out wide now. Mahrez. It's out for a goal kick. Ericsson plays it forward. Ericsson. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
The Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's in, surely. Away from immediate danger. And it's Dele Alli. Bernardo Silva. The Tongan cuts it out. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus. And the weighted pass has a pop! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mahrez gets his final warning. Wanyama. Ericsson. Nicely measured pass. Bernardo Silva. And the ball is out of play. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Company. Sane is demanding it out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Up for the header! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. And
it's Mondi. keeps everyone guessing. Defender's on the back foot. Promising move that. Oh, he's gifted it back. De Bruyne, forward it goes. Now it's feat.종메님. Laporte as well there, alert. Sané. Gabriel Jesus. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gabriel Jesus, shot at goal! Aimed long and direct. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to... So off we go once more. Silva. Goes looking. Sané. Crosses it in low. feat.종me님. Company gets into the right position to intercept. Kane, out to the left it goes. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sané has a hit! Goal!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Another corner then. Looks to set. Heads it! He scores! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to...
Is it in? The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Mahrez. And it's Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Plays it through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Hits one! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's found him in... Can he put it away? It's in! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and at don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's made it three, quite shoots! Ericsson. Company gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Company tries to get it forward quickly. Dyer. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's one-on-one! Dele Alli! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's Kane! What about it? And the comeback is complete! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's feat.종me님. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Sané.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Sanchez plays it forward. Dele Alli floats one over. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a shot! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind of...
Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Toni Kroos. It's Casemiro. Isco. Benzema. Isco.
He's had a shot!
Messi. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Timely intervention. Messi. Jordi Alba. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Forward it goes. And that had to be more accurate. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Isco. Modric plays it forward. Dash. Benzema gets through on his own. It's Benzema! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Now it's Isco. Benzema. Can he put it away? Can he? And the follow-up. That is wayward. Rafael Varane. Ball through needs to be good here. Jordi Alba. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Isco. Bale.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Needed a better pass there. Roberto tried to play it through. Big chance! Must be! He's away! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Beautifully done. Going through. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi. And it's Coutinho. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Over to the left. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
Heads it!
Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now that's well defended. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Fires it. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
There's the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. We can review the first half.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. He's got through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Now it's Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Defender's on the back foot. Titi. Rakitic. Rakitic. Messi. Lewis
Hits one!
Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to break out here. Now it's Bale. Isco face to face with the keeper. Isco! Roberto. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's one-on-one! Benzema.
Big chance! Really well taken goal.
And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Has a hit!
It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Boateng. Benzema. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic with a delicate ball. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Bale is desperately calling for it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Done very well to intervene. That's a promising ball. Now he'll have it in! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
So the lead now is 2. Rakitic. Bale. Now they can break here. Well weighted. Now it's Bale. Bale is on his own. Shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Bale with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid grabbed, hits one! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And it's Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's left his man. We can get that clear. Piqué goes looking. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be.
And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Could move up a gear here. He's on his way. A chop! Luis Suarez! Surely this time. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Coutinho did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's hoisted clear. He's left his man. Keita. Liverpool are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate.
It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
Well, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. Keita. Chip through. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through the middle. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's one-on-one! Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Philippe Coutinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Luis Suarez. He's got it, and he's got and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Henderson. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordan Henderson plays it forward, and it's Firmino.
Mane can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Philippe Coutinho. And it's been taken straight back. Flags up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Dembele, aimed long and direct. Now the counter. He's off on a marauding run. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And surely that settles it. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And Coutinho! Disappointing finish in the end.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Coutinho. Rakitic. Just brushed off the ball there. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looking for space out wide. Here it is, Mane with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Dembele. Busquets goes looking. Rakitic. Coutinho. It's come loose. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! Dembele. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Got paid to a promising move. Hit long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. Luis Suarez. Goes looking. Rakitic. Keeps everyone guessing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Firmino looking to get on the end of this. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Dembele! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
PK kicks it up from the goal kick. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He'll have a dip! What about it? They're back within reach! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Liverpool have themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Got a shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Liverpool are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. Keita. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. It's anyone's ball. Gets it upfield. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexander-Arnold.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Wijnaldum. Suarez, he's made his mark on this game. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Now it's Messi. Going through. Big chance. Must be. Messi. Great leap. And it's there.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That intervention was very necessary. There is the final whistle. Liverpool thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.